Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, this just doesn't work. I know I've been neglecting our Dallas Cowboys because I've been doing all the stuff here with, Super Bowl and everything else, and I know it sucks that we're not in the Super Bowl. We got nobody to blame but Jerry Jones right now on that one, but be that as it may, there's still always news about our Cowboys. And it's funny because I'm Joe the fan, just like you guys, okay? I'm not affiliated with the Cowboys. I, don't have any inside information or anything else. I am Joe the fan, and on this channel, I put out my thoughts and ideas and things like that. And I don't usually just try and pull it out my rear end and say, here's what I think. I try and look at as much information as I can, as many sources as I can. Look back in the history of football because, I'm a big believer in history, because if you don't know where you've come from, you really don't know where you're going. And history has a way of repeating itself. We all think that everything that's going on is new. I can guarantee you almost any situation you can go to, it's happened before. Yeah, maybe technology's changed, this, that, and the other, but it's the same issues over and over again. And it's funny because a lot of times I will say things and people will immediately say, you're an idiot. There's nothing out there about that. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Get off YouTube. Well, that's fine and dandy. But it's funny because a lot of times I'll say stuff. People are like, yeah, right. But I had said that it's possible that the Dallas Cowboys, I said this a while ago, could release Cole Beasley, Mr. Hot Sauce, because there's an out in his contract that basically they can save a chunk of change on it. And I looked at it as, and here's my reason behind it is one, you're looking at, you can't keep everybody. You can't. As much as you want to, it'd be great to say, yeah, we're going to bring Dez Bryant back. We're going to bring Cole Beasley back. We're going to keep David Irving. We're going to keep DeMarcus Lawrence. And we're going to get some more people to come in here as well to make the team better. That's great in theory. It sounds like a great plan, but the reality is you only have so much money to go around. So if you keep a Cole Beasley, if you sign a Zach Martin to a long contract, if you keep Dez Bryant at $16.5 million, and you keep Tyron Smith at $17.5 million, all of a sudden, half your cap money is already gone before you even start talking about signing anybody else to help the team. So you have to weigh each of these players. And that's one of those things that I said, I'm sorry. Dez Bryant doesn't take a pay cut. The team cannot field a full team that's going to be able to compete when guys get hurt and pay Dez Bryant and all these other guys. It's a fact. We had a great team last year. But the problem is when you start losing a couple of pieces. And you don't have money to pay good players on the team to be there. You can't do it all. So when you have Dez Bryant, 16.5, Tyron Smith, 17.5, Sean Lee, 6 or 7, get hurt, and you lose a Zeke Elliott, and you don't have other bullets in the gun, you lose games. It's a fact. So now it's kind of like I'm seeing an article on Bleacher Report where somebody said, could the Cowboys release Cole Beasley? And that is a possibility because it's a spot where you say, you got Ryan Switzer, who's younger, on a rookie contract that's really costing you peanuts. Maybe, I haven't looked at his contract at the moment, but I guarantee you his cap number probably isn't more than $500,000 a year. You got Cole Beasley, that's about $4 million. Will it be that big of a step down to go to that guy? And I can save some money? And that's why I say the same thing about a guy like Tyrone Crawford. Tyrone Crawford, $9.5 million cap hit. Or Taco at about a $1.5 million cap hit. Taco 3 sacks, Tyrone 4 sacks. Maybe I can save a little bit of money and go with that guy. Keep that $8.5 million I can get in cap relief and use that on a long-term deal for Zach Martin. Or maybe I could sign, an Earl Thomas. And that's where we're looking to be able to build a team. It'd be great if you could just say, I'm going to sign this, and this, and build a perfect team. Well, those days, my friend, are long gone because of free agency. And now it's really Moneyball. So, guys, I'll be running around today. Hopefully, we'll be doing our live stream tonight from downtown. And it is cold as a witch's tit here. I'm just saying, it's cold. But I got to tell you, Minnesota is doing one hell of a job here at the Super Bowl. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo, and thank you guys for watching the Joe Boo Sports Report. I'll see you soon.